What is going on? How you guys doing today? Oh, all right. Continuing our Extinction playthrough. Hope you guys are having a good night whenever you are viewing this. All right, so last thing I remember, um, there were a lot of zombies and we ran away. We ran away to safety. But we're back. So, turn that up a little bit. What can we do? Let's ponder at our skills. Long blunt, we're about to be level 3. Maintenance, we're cruising, we read the skill book. Cooking's getting up there. Let's cook ourselves some dinner. What's the weight situation? We're gaining weight over time. Happy about that. Bro, you busted? That's crazy. What's going on, man? Just wanted to say what's up to all the new members as well. Thank you for your support recently. I appreciate the memberships. Alright, so we're gonna just keep farming kills, bro. We're gonna level up our skills a little bit. What is NM? Oh no, this is nutrition makes sense. Gotcha. So this is pretty cool. Here's a mod. I know I say this every time, but it's on the health panel. I didn't even know that. But it gives you your energy, hunger, meal, and protein adequacy. Gotta hit your protein goal. Isn't that right, Flannel? Always gotta hit your protein goal. Boyd. I'm gonna buzz soon. Just keep doing what you're doing. That's what's up, bro. Just wait until the evil dead start rising. They're gonna start rising in my yard. We got a lot of shit here. It's looking a little messy, but look, bro, I'll show you. I'll give you the details, right? We got some gas cans. We found this neat battery charger. That shit's huge, actually, believe it or not, because later on when the power turns off, you need a way of charging your car battery, you know? Because the batteries in the cold, like in the winter months, just like in real life, they if they sit too long, they go bad. But you can charge them by driving the car. It's just like a catch-22. You need gas to drive the car to charge the battery. You know, if you have no gas, you're fucked. And also your generators, like if you're lucky enough to find a generator, that is, you need to either have level 3 electrical, which is like a skill you got to grind. It's really annoying. You have to just dismantle watches and like appliances. So if you don't do that, if you get lucky and you find the generator magazine, it teaches you how to use a generator, so you could hook it up to houses or whatever, and that kind of allows you to keep the electricity going. Um, just the one downside to that is it's very noisy, and obviously the generator does have health. So I'm fortunate enough that there's a generator actually in this basement down here. The thing about generators is they're really good. There's all different tiers of them. This is actually the best one in the game. It's the quietest and lasts the longest, so I'm happy about that. But the generators, I think once they get below 20% durability, they have a chance of exploding and causing a fire. So I remember when I first started playing, my fucking whole house lit on fire and I died. And I didn't know what happened. And things didn't start clicking until much later on. But I realized, yes, there is, bro. So yeah, I mean it's 6 at night. We just fled, but we're gonna just read a skill book, I guess. We'll go to sleep. Tomorrow morning we continue the war on these fuckers. Dude, this town that I'm trying to clear out is so. It's like so this is Extinction, right? There's like Apocalypse, which is like the default, Survivor, which is like easy mode, um, and then Extinction, which is like punish me, stomp my balls, pull my hair, difficulty, and that's what we're doing. So a lot of people play with like no sprinters or anything because they complain, "Oh, it's too hard. Oh my god." And then you'll have like another half of the player base that says like, "You don't play with sprinters? You're a fucking noob. You're a child." But you know how it is, bro. We got to play with sprinters. I know I'm just running around looking at these fucking containers over and over. I'm just kind of refreshing my head. Remembering what I have. Alright, so twine is very useful later on. We have 6 rolls of twine, which sounds like a lot, but it's actually not. A lot of shit that you have to make takes like 1 whole roll of twine usually. What we can do is this, actually. We're going to grab all of our shitty magazines that we don't care about. I'm going to show you guys something cool you could do. Something that not many players do that they should be doing. And this will save your playthrough, believe it or not. So all these like magazines and comic books, you can read them to get rid of depression. Like you could see boredom, stress, unhappiness. It gets rid of stuff. So there are pros to having magazines, but honestly, that's if you're playing like a bitch and you're just kind of sitting inside and like not engaging in combat. As long as you go outside and like you do stuff, your character won't become bored. Um, we do have like duplicate magazines, so I'm going to get rid of a lot of these dupes. There's no point in having duplicate magazines. A lot of the literature that teaches you stuff, or sorry, actually no, the literature that you can read that like gets rid of bored, like it doesn't have any contents to teach you any skills. It's just specifically for getting rid of boredom and stress and unhappiness. There's like a 90-day cooldown on them. So after 90 days, so let's say I read it today, after 90 days, I can read it again and get the effects. It's just magazines are so plentiful in this, there's really no reason to be hoarding them like that. So what I am going to do is, where's the fucking duct tape? This is something that I've been trying to do, that I've been putting off. I always forget because I'm like ADHD. Duct tape, here we go. So let's get into the light because you can't craft without light. And we're going to make magazine armor for our forearms, like that movie World War Z. If you guys remember with Brad Pitt, he like wraps his arms in magazines. This shit will save you in Extinction. It you know, it's not that durable. Like it'll stop a bite or a laceration. The biggest thing is it stops bites, because bites are guaranteed you're dead. There's no saving you after you're bit. It's just a matter of time. When will you turn into a zombie? But these are pretty much good for like one hit, one really powerful hit. So now you can see my forearms are kind of wrapped. When you're in a combat stance, the most dangerous parts of your body, like that you have to look out for, are obviously your forearms and your hands. So having leather gloves and the forearm armor will definitely increase your survival odds when facing these motherfuckers. The only downside is you can't wear a watch, but you could just hover over it. It tells you the time. It functions just like a normal watch still. It's just it's not in the top left, which honestly, the less on the screen, the better. I know there's probably a lot of clutter and shit, but whatever. I'm just going to fast forward time. We'll go to sleep, and then tomorrow we're going to head out and fuck shit up. Reminds me of a run I did with a mod added special type of zombies called Screamers. Yeah, just like State of Decay. Acid spitters, like Left 4 Dead 2. That's wild. They show up and spit acid. That's like some... I just watched... what was it? Silent Hill... Return to Silent Hill or some shit? I watched that last night. It was pretty good, honestly. I honestly think the original Silent Hill is the best one. I don't know her name in real life, but the one with Andrea from The Walking Dead, when she gets fucking, like, roasted alive or something at the end. She's like, "What's wrong with you people?" Alright, let's cut that shit out, bro. Yeah, so, since I've been sitting inside so long staring at a wall like an idiot, he's becoming, stir crazy. So power's gonna shut off soon. We're gonna cook all this meat before it spoils. Might as well put it to use, you know? Oh, we got another skill show coming in. Coming in hot. I think this will be able to... If this is cooking, we'll get cooking level 3. So as you level up cooking, it makes the stuff you make more potent, if that makes sense. It's similar to just like World of Warcraft, or well, I don't know about I don't think you can make potions in World of Warcraft, but like something like Skyrim or whatever game you can make stuff in, and as you level up that skill, like, it's magic. Shit you make now is like twice as strong. More nutrients somehow. It's just like as you get better, you make it from scratch, you know what I mean? You make it from scratch and it's just... simply the best. It's like, oh wow, this is from scratch. So good. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got a bunch of shit actually. How is this shotgun? It's a little fucked up, but that's okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna unload this quick. Gotta manually unload this like a man. Pick up these 12 gauge shells. I'm gonna replace it with this shotgun. So I found this shotgun in town. I found it on the back of a police officer. And I like this one better because you can mount a bayonet to it, which we are going to do right now. Where is it? M9 bayonet. Am I able to? Is the question. Attach bayonet. Here we go. So now we have a bayonet on the end. So now it acts as a spear and a shotgun. And it has a red dot sight, which boosts the critical hit damage and the accuracy. So the way this game works, when you shoot, obviously, if you have good aim, it's going to make things a lot easier if you're able to click heads. But other than that, like a lot of things go into it, like your character could panic and all this other shit. So it just increases the percentage of like the likelihood of you actually hitting where you're aiming, and also it increases the likelihood of a critical hit, which is considered like a headshot. A critical hit is not only a killing blow, but it'll knock them down if it doesn't kill them. So we're gonna head back over to town. Like I said, we're clearing out West Point. Smash some heads. This is the town we're working on right here. As soon as we get into like the main part, you're gonna see it's fucking infested. Absolutely brutal. I'm gonna equip my crowbar. We're trying to level up long blunt, so long blunt is like the most exerting weapon to use. Think of it like a tank, right? Like a heavy character that uses like a lot of stamina to swing a very powerful weapon like a greatsword or whatever. Similar to that. So that's what I'm trying to level up. As you level up, you become more effective with the weapon, and you get tired a lot less fast. So I would say once you hit like level 4 long blunt, it starts getting really good. And you could really start taking on bigger groups of like 8 to 10 people at once. Now the biggest thing is like these the zombies might not seem like a threat, it's just when they group up with sprinters. That's when it starts getting tricky. And you can see we're already fucking around with this shit. We're not even in the town yet. This is like the entrance to the town, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is where I was working earlier. We got us one sprinter. Alright, let's work on this. We're going to hop out, and we're going to start cracking them. Hopefully this guy just runs up and, yeah, he's expediting his death. If the audio is too quiet or if my voice is too loud, let me know. Oh, also another thing that is kind of annoying about this game. Well, it's not annoying. Alright, yeah, this is, you can see the issue. And I already... Alright, yeah, but there's smells. So, like, if you stand your bodies too long, especially in the summer months, yeah, overwhelming stench, awful odor. Overwhelming stench is, like, the worst of them all. Your guy gets nauseous, so he gets queasy, then he becomes nauseous. I don't know where this guy thinks he's going. And then, after that, he becomes sick. So, corpse sickness can just straight up kill you. Any sickness can kill you, like if you get a cold or anything like that. So there's a sprinter behind this house we have to be careful about. I'm staying in a sneaking position. It does cost more stamina to sneak around, but we're just going to stand up. They all see me actually. Let me not sneak around and just make myself overly tired for no reason. So when you fight groups like this, it's basically just combat stance, backpedal. Now the skill Nimble, there's a skill called Nimble, right? Nimble affects your movement speed while you're in the attack stance. So attack stance is like weapon at the ready. Great. Gotta get out the fucking shotgun. Is this thing loaded? Alright, it's loaded. gonna get to this fence, hopefully. Alright. We survive. Oh, don't worry, he's just gonna tickle my feet. Hop back over the fence. I'm going to spear these guys with the bayonet. So the bayonet's really good. Like I said, it acts as a spear. The spear skill is its own skill, so you can level up your effectiveness with the spear. Yeah, we already have muscle strain. See, this is like no good. Fuck. I kind of want to see what this guy has, but I don't want to shoot, bro. If we shoot... do I do it? We have 2 plus 13. We have 15 shells plus 6 in the tube. And the shotguns are really fucking loud. Alright, I say we just do it, bro. At least give us a fighting chance, bait out any sprinters. No fucking way. Is this thing jammed? No, it's not. He just... My reloading skill is like level fucking 0, so it takes forever. There's a skill for everything in this. Reloading skill, fucking breathing skill, wiping your ass skill. Yeah, this is not good, guys. Not good. See, just blast him quick. Great. Put this on our back. We've lost our hat. It's okay though. We're in pain from our muscle strain. Yeah, the guy who made this mod has to work on the bayonet sound. It sounds like I'm fucking cutting construction paper with safety scissors when I should be hearing crunching and stabbing. But I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in today. I'm going to be playing for a couple hours tonight. Not going to be playing too late though. Alright. So, yeah, this is, like I said, this is the problem I face. We're going to whip back out the crowbar, it seems. So now, when I go back to that area since I shot, it's going to be absolutely fucking infested. And our car is over there, so we're going to have to go back and retrieve it. I mean, it is what it is. We have 2 shells plus 6 in the tube. Alright, so we have very little ammo, so we gotta save it, we gotta make a count, bail ourselves out if we have to shoot near the car. The biggest thing is that car is the only working car I have, and, you know, I'd like to be able to use it to get around. So muscle strain is separate from exertion. Exertion is like your overall cardio. You can increase your exertion by leveling up fitness. Now you can level up fitness by doing anything. Jogging, sprinting, hopping through windows, just normal things that would increase your fitness. You can literally do burpees, jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, squats. All of this will increase your fitness, which will lead to you having more cardiovascular ability and also, becoming highly when you become highly exerted, it will dampen that effect. So you'll be able to perform longer and stronger. Separate from that, you have strength. Now, strength works hand in hand with fitness. However, strength increases melee attack damage and knockback, and it also increases your inventory carry weight. So every strength level you get, it increases your capacity by 2 kilograms. which might not sound like a lot, but when you're traveling with like a pack and shit, it adds up quite frequently. So I'm gonna hop this fence. We're gonna cheese them with the fence, and then we're gonna just slowly inch our way back into town. These guys have been following me for fucking ever. These guys are hungry. So the cons of high exertion is you're less effective in combat. I think you're 40% less effective in combat. You swing a lot slower, obviously, as you can see. The guy swings the crowbar like a fucking, like he's in slow motion. Your movement speed is reduced. Basically everything just gets fucked up. People always say fighting while you're exerted is like a death sentence because you're just fighting yourself into a grave. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But like a situation like this, you're better off just backing off. I'm gonna fast forward time a little bit. Alright, see now we're out of breath and we've recovered. We have a little bit of muscle strain, so in this top left I have this cute little thing. It's like a health panel. It just notifies me about where I have muscle strain. Also, it notifies me if I have any injuries, like scratches will come up. There's all different hitboxes, like you have your forearms, your hands, your legs, your feet, your torso, your abdomen, your head, your neck. So like something like a neck injury, whenever you get a laceration or a scratch or a deep wound on your neck, you're generally going to bleed out very, very fast. You probably won't even, unless you immediately notice it, you'll probably bleed out within 30 seconds if you get a laceration to the neck. So this is just good because it gives you a visual on kind of what's injured and what's bandaged. Like if I bandage something, it'll be white, meaning like, okay, this is bandaged, you've stopped the bleed. Generally, as long as you slap a rag or a bandage on a wound, it will stop the bleed immediately, so you'll stop losing health. However, let's say like my feet get fucked up, like if I burn my feet, for example, and I bandage them, I think if I run on my feet, you'll take damage. So yeah, I don't know. Just a little bit about the game. Can he jerk it? Yeah, so if you go to my shorts, bro, I think like one of them I posted, it's like me like this or something like that. A Zomboid did jerk me off. And just like that song, you know, I kissed the girl and I liked it. A Zomboid jerked me off and I liked it. Bro was gooning. I just saw, you know, it's like, I just saw it as an opportunity to really relieve stress. You know, I was tired of reading comic books. I'm tired of reading myself, so it's like, you open up a fresh can of peanut butter and it just looks so good. It's like, dude, what? You scooped out all this peanut butter. This guy fucking invincible? Oh my god. So on Extinction, the zombies will range from anywhere. Well, I set it to this because I'm a little bit of a bitch, I'll be honest. But on Extinction, default, all the zombies have superhuman strength, which means, like, if they scratch your like the most minuscule wound, which is a scratch. The scratch won't kill you unless it gets infected, meaning like, you know, like infection, like something you'd get in real life, like, oh, I need penicillin, it's infected. So if you get a scratch infected, I mean, I'm pretty sure that won't even kill you. But, yeah, on Extinction with the superhuman strength, if a fucking zombie scratches my forearm, it'll put me at 10 HP, which I hate. I think it's ridiculous. Or, even worse, it'll immediately trigger what's called a pull-down animation, where your guy falls to his knees, and he's like, ah, ah, and he basically just takes it like a good boy, and you're just stuck in an animation. So I just set the strength to normal, which I think is the most fair. I don't know how he missed. I'm going to hop back over. So another way you could kind of cheese the system is by using fences. Fences are your best ally in Zomboid, especially in big combat encounters. These guys are retarded when it comes to obstacle navigation. Just like how I just missed both those easy swings. Alright, I gotta hit him with the 180 quick scope. Alright, he's dead. Alright, sprinters are dead. Generally, sprinters are going to be stronger than normal zombies, they move faster, and they have a different attack move set. Generally, they always go for bites, so if you do get hit by a sprinter, unless your clothing or armor is absorbing that attack, you're going to be dead, 100%. So for me, like, since it's January, it's very early, you can get hypothermia, you can die from hypothermia. This, you know, if you get too cold, it'll slow you down. If you get too hot, it'll make you super thirsty. And in the summer, generally, you have to wear less layers, so you have less protection. So in the summer, I try to just play more slower, I guess, and try to utilize guns more. But in the winter, you can layer up. Like, I have a scarf to protect my neck. Not only that, but it gives you insulation from the cold and whatnot. You don't really have to worry about becoming overheated either, which I like. So right now we have muscle strain in both of our arms. Minor muscle strain, you can see. It also tells you here, it reiterates it. So I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. Like I said, leveling the character is like the hardest part. You just gotta kind of, like just like any MMORPG, like start out slow. Like World of Warcraft, fucking South Park, we're gonna farm, we're gonna kill pigs until we're level 1000. We're gonna kill these walkers until we're level 1000. Now usually, I've been playing very gung-ho, and I've died by now. But I'm trying to get some late game gameplay going. I'm tired of dying so early. Tired of it, man. Like, this guy is so ineffective in combat. Now you see, this is me jogging, by the way. So I have excessive exertion, which is even worse than high exertion. So I believe it's out of breath, high exertion, excessive exertion, and then just like, I forget what it's called, but it's like dead tired. And when you're dead tired, you move like an inch a second, and you're just extremely combat ineffective. It's not even worth it. What's up, Pug? How you doing, bro? I just wanted to say, I said earlier, I appreciate all the recent support, all the memberships from you guys and stuff, so thank you. Aji's been like fucking putting timestamps in the shorts, which if you're here, Aji, thank you so much. Aji's from Poland, actually. He's Polish. Some of my friends speak Polish, so I told Aji the other day, I don't know if it weirded him out, but he said he's from Poland, and I told him, jesteś bardzo ładna, and then he just didn't talk after that, so I don't know if he thinks I speak like perfect Polish, but that's just something I learned from my friends. So, I don't know if I offended you, but I appreciate everything. This guy's fucking useless. Oh my god, these early level, like I shouldn't have drove into town. I should have just parked up on the outskirt and kind of just inched forward rather than going in, aggroing everybody, and now I'm like fucking stuck with this. Alright. I think we might start blasting, boys. We're gonna hop this fence and start blasting. Psych. Too slow. Right, we got one. He's gonna tickle my feet, that's fine. I really need these guys to fall. Perfect. So fun fact, when a zombie falls on the floor, if you stand on top of them, they can't get up. Also, if other zombies are standing on top of them, they can't stand up. So what I'm doing right now is the super advanced method of standing on top of one while shoving the other to the ground. If they start standing up and they get past a certain point, like you can't hit them on the ground. So this is like your standard attack, and then this is the ground attack. Alright. I'm going to hop this fence. The fence is just another layer of security if somebody comes running up or something. So zombies do migrate. As you get towards like the 28-day mark, bigger and bigger groups form, more zombies spawn in. Shit like that. Yeah, shooting guns while exhausted is a unique strategy, exactly. Melville knows what's up. Yeah, so like shooting while you're tired like this, you might think like, oh, let me get out of this situation. I think if I shot there was no way I was surviving. It would have just drawn in so many fucking zombies, it would have been unbearable. So I do have a respirator, but I don't have filters. Which sucks. See, like this guy's migrating over here, just this one, which isn't a big deal. We'll deal with him quick. Put him back to what he once was. Dead. See, that's how it's supposed to go. 2 hits, you're dead. That's like best case scenario. Now, a lot of things go into... Sorry if this is like... I know a lot of guys in here play Zomboid, but Flannel is one of my friends, and I'm trying to get him into Zomboid. He's one of the Zomboid haters, believe it or not. He doesn't hate on it, but, you know, you just don't understand it. So a lot of things go into whether you're combat effective or not. Things like panic, stress, exertion, skill level, strength level, all of these things play a role. Now, you could play like a very fast, dexterous character. You could do like a short blade build, which is like hunting knives, daggers, you know, bayonets, and you could really do damage. Believe it or not, short blade is like, it's one of the most meta, well, everything is meta if you're good at it, but like late game short blade, like at level 6 short blade, you're going to consistently 3-tap most enemies, if not 2-tap them. But you do got to level up maintenance. So maintenance increases the durability of your weapon, so how many hits you get before it breaks, but you can repair weapons in this as well. So maintenance kind of extends the lifespan of your weapon, increases the amount of durability you can repair, and with blades, you can sharpen them. So there's both sharpness here. I'll actually just show you. I think I have a knife. Oh no, I have an axe. But like an axe, it has sharpness, handle condition, head condition, which is like the blade, damage. So the sharper your blade is, the faster it will kill. Handle condition just has to do with like if it's going to break or not. I think as long as you have level 1 maintenance, you can repair pretty much any small blade. You just need a small handle. So it's not a big deal. Alright, we got another wonderful group of zombies. I don't know how that didn't hit. Sprinter, wonderful. Alright, he fell. Smashes brain in. Very nice. This guy has a knife through his thigh. Maybe we can take it. I'm just going to take it nice and slow. I'm going to use the fence method. Just go for ground finishers. Ground finishers are very powerful. Yeah, see, 1-tap. So one way you could level a fresh character is just ground finishers. Put them on a fence. Kill them. Now you just have to be careful because they will lunge attack your feet. When they lunge attack your feet, they can knock you over, which is like a very dangerous when there's multiple zombies because you're just stuck in an animation. Other than that, they'll just make you stumble, which also, certain stumble animations have a ton of end lag. End lag is just like you're stuck in an animation, you know what I mean? Like the ending of the animation has a ton of frames. So certain stumble animations are worse than others. That's just something to look out for. Generally, you just don't want to get hit ever. So like right now, I'm alarmed. I believe that affects your critical hit percentage chance. So that was a critical hit right there. See how he fell on the ground and he kind of swung the crowbar super fast? That's a critical hit. Or that's what's considered a critical hit. It's just completely RNG roll. It's just all tied into the skills. So I believe if you do end up putting a zombie below like 10 HP or whatever, they will become a crawler. I'm going to try to shove this bozo over. Perfect. Double finisher. No! Oh my god. Spacing there to save me. Gotta watch my arms, bro. Really pushing it right now. Okay, I guess she just decided it's all good. I'll fix through you. Maybe I came off her. But yeah, you can see how ineffective combat is with that high exertion. I shouldn't even be doing this, to be honest. Alright, thank God she fell over, so did she? I'm gonna use my feet. So just because your arms are tired doesn't mean your legs are tired. I should have been using my legs that whole time. The bodily functions mod allows you to punctuate each sprinter kill with a little something. Ah, so what do? You shit yourself or something? This mod allows you to shit your pants. Alright, we gotta get water. Water, water, water. Risky business, we're just sitting out in the open. I think we're putting, oh no, we're even. We're not gaining weight or losing weight. Alright, we're out of breath. I'm gonna try to pop into the house over here quick. And just see if we can grab some water. Also, we need to grab our car. It's only 3:30. Oh, I forgot it's January. So what's pretty cool about this game too is like it perfectly simulates a weather cycle. So like in the winter it gets dark at 4 p.m. In the summer it gets dark at 9 p.m. You know what I mean? To be fair, a real Z apocalypse would produce a high degree of pants pooping. Yeah. I think I would have shit my pants about 55 times in this whole encounter. Where is my hat? Yeah, like this is fucked. I should not have shot my gun. Should not have shot my gun. Put him on the fence. You know what to do, boys. Oh. Okay. It's always nice when they die in like 2 or 3 hits. Yeah, we're in bad shape right now, so I'm actually just going to back off. We're going to have to travel by foot. We'll come back tomorrow. Let me try to open the map quick. So when you open the map now, it pauses the game, thank God. But, alright, so just go up here and make a left. There's a little shed over here. Maybe we could just take refuge in there for tonight. We'll sleep on the floor. But that doesn't solve our water situation, so I should go to a house, actually. We have some gum. Let me chew some gum. Maybe that'll help my hunger a little bit. Unless it's the Walking Dead zombies minus the knowledge of... Yeah. That was something cool. something different I liked about The Walking Dead from what I've seen, like how everybody's infected no matter what. So like if you just die a natural death, you'll turn into a zombie unless your head is smashed. I honestly think if a zombie apocalypse, like a classic zombie apocalypse broke out, like no sprinters or anything, humanity would win pretty quick. There might be a lot of damage inflicted, like within the first week or so, but I think ultimately humanity would fucking clap. Like, how do you defeat bombs? Like, they never show that. Oh, they're like always like, oh, they're gonna bomb the city. Like, look at Resident. So I feel like Raccoon City is a very realistic take on a zombie apocalypse. They just fucking bomb the shit out of it. I mean, it makes sense. You know, it's unfortunate that there's probably people, you know, normal people, but you're talking about a virus that will destroy everything. Like, look how the world handled COVID. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate what happened, but ultimately we succeeded. How much do you want for the shotgun? 3 pants, 4 pants? Listen, bro, I'll give you a roll of toilet paper and 8 pairs of pants. And all of the pants, though, they have suspicious stains already. My bad. Couldn't get them out. Not enough Dawn dish soap going around. I guess we could level up our running skill. I want to look more into this. Protein ag. So this nutrition makes sense mod is super good. It's very lightweight. It does change quite a new take on the energy system. So the reason I was getting tired so fast is because I had no fucking energy, right? So when you eat, you got to eat like carbohydrates. Obviously, carbohydrates give you energy, glucose, you know. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. We all learned that. Holy shit, there's chickens? Alright, guys. Maybe this guy's the house key? Would he shoot himself? No, he didn't. I gotta get in this house. That is a great sign. Alright, so finding animals in Extinction is like finding a needle in a haystack. I'm gonna tell you right now. We filled up our canteen, which is nice. We got another beanie, which is nice. This one's yellow. I kind of like this one. Oh no, it's like sand. Whatever you want to call it. What is like a good sand color? Do they just call it sand? Like, is that a thing? Peach drink mix. So this has carbohydrates, 200 calories. It has 13 grams of protein. So what is this, like a... I don't even know what this is, but we're going to mix this into our canteen. Craft. We need half a liter of water, which we don't have, allegedly. What if I remove it from my belt? Can I mix it now? Sorry guys, I'm a little stupid. Is it just not in this container? Let me see if I can do it now. Craft, yeah, it's just this, you can't do it in a canteen for whatever reason. I'm gonna eat this entire stick of salami like a fucking true Italian stud. Alright, so now we have some energy in our system. So it seems with this mod, I like it because you actually have to eat to have energy. There's no longer you're gonna starve yourself for 3 days and somehow fight 58 zombies, you know what I mean? You're gonna be fucking... So this really puts emphasis on nutrition, which I love. I like mods that are fair, you know what I mean? They make sense and they're fair. Let's wash all clothing. So another thing is, like, if you sleep with bloody clothing or you sleep covered in blood, Your friend is your survival will not like that one bit. He'll wake up, he'll have nightmares. It'll just fuck with everything. Wow, there's chicks. Damn, there's mad chickens here. What the fuck? And there's a barn? I might slaughter one of these chickens. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I ate, so we're good. You know, we almost hit our protein goal for the day. We have some lard. 4,000 calories. Holy shit. Honestly, I might eat some lard and then go fight the zombies. Can I just eat boiled lard for breakfast? There ain't much here. Golf cap. Oh, this is the bathroom. What do I do? Oh, sleeping pills. That's actually a pretty good find. Then we got a paperback book, a little story. Could read about Atticus. Brother, sleep. Have a rest, man. Have a rest. Let's do a crossword magazine. Alright, so it is 6:20 p.m. I wish I could... So, if I eat this powder, it's going to make me extremely thirsty. I wish I could just mix it in the canteen, man. Make life easy. But the game says, no! That doesn't make sense. Yeah, see, you can only put it in bottles. They need to change that. I should be able to put it in a canteen. But yeah, there's not really much to do here right now other than just hurry up and wait. Is there a shed over yonder? No, there ain't much. Even with sprinters, we'd still would win. Even a majority of people couldn't defend themselves and have common sense. There'd probably be some bandit shootouts in bad areas. Yeah, I feel like people who like just look for excuse. Some people just look for excuses to like lash out and do crazy shit. So I feel like a lot of people that like want to fucking be lunatics will just kind of use it as an excuse, similar to like when the Knicks won the championship. People in New York just started fucking bugging out and attacking people. It's like those kind of people are already just looking for a reason to lash out and be violent. You know, common sense people don't just start fucking losing their shit and attacking, you know what I mean? So I agree with you, Nil. Like there would be some lawless activity, given the fact that it is like extenuating circumstances, whatever. I don't make the law, but I don't think people would be as bad as some people think. I gotta unequip this armor. It's making him uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Alright, let's sleep. Wonderful. I am so happy, man. Bro, I drank a protein shake, and that shit is just like sitting like a brick right now. 4:30 a.m. Let's fast forward until we have some daylight. Oh my god, he's bored again. When is this guy not fucking bored? Alright, we'll take the lard. I want to see if these chickens produced any eggs while we were out. They did not. Goddamn useless chickens! Goddamn! Stop that alarm, bro. Left forearm. And right forearm. It's kind of annoying how you can't equip the body armor while moving. But I guess it makes sense, right? Kind of. I don't know. Speeding ticket, damn, they mailed him a speeding ticket. Also, I feel like one thing that, like, doesn't make sense in some of these zombie apocalypses is they only go for humans rather than just, like, any living thing. One thing I like about 28 Weeks Later and the 28, like, I guess 28 fucking weeks, months, years, whatever, the 28 series is the zombies are actually just like people, and it's like a rage virus. They're not like undead, reanimated fucking corpses. And they could starve to death. Like, one thing about 28 Weeks Later that I really enjoyed is the fact that, like, they quarantined the whole area and then just waited for everybody to starve to death for like months. And it's kind of cool how, like, the mom had a genetic immunity, and then, like, when the dad kissed her, since he didn't have that immunity, he immediately just started bugging the fuck out. Like, that's pretty cool. It just goes to show, like, you know, you have your polio vaccine, you're good, but then fucking little Jimmy, who's anti-vax, parents didn't really help him out. Now he's all fucked up, you know? Alright, so we're slightly malnourished. Let me see if I could change this by eating a quarter of this lard. I want to see how much this gives me. Is this going to give me like a million energy? Yeah. So it gave us a quarter of the lard gave us 1,000 calories to play with. Now it seems like at the end of the day, whatever calories you keep, you bank them and you store them as fat, and whatever calories you spend, you burn them off. Just like real life. Level 3 long blunt unlocked. So see, now we have some fucking calories to play with. We're good. So level 3 long blunt is a good milestone. Now we are malnourished because although we are putting calories in our body, it seems we're not getting enough nutrients. I guess they're just empty calories. It's like eating a bag of chips, you know? Or no, it's good. It just stayed. Alright, so it's not that in depth. I love how the ancient Romans could watch people slaughter each other in complete peace. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, and also being from New York, bro, like growing up in New York my whole life, it's just kind of a shame that certain people are just fucking... And you know, people love to just generalize, oh, they're fucking from New York, they're just like that. It's like, no, that's not true at all, bro. They're just fucking creatures of prey, or whatever, predators. They just look for an opportunity to lash out and take it. You give them any slight justification, they'll just bug the fuck out. I mean, you could say the same about a lot of people, like fucking anybody. I'm not saying all cops, but certain cops are fucking bad people. You know, they look for a reason to just beat the fuck out of people. And I'm not talking about like civil rights shit. I'm just talking about like normal day-to-day stuff. Like there was just a cop from my hometown, from the county that I grew up in. The guy got pulled over for speeding. And the guy's telling him, get out of the car, get out of the car. And he's saying, I'm not getting out of the fucking car. Call your supervisor, bro. Why are you telling me to get out of my car? And this is like a 50-year-old dude. Chill. He's not like instigating. He kind of is just exercising his right to remain silent. You know, he clearly doesn't look like a criminal. Guy looks normal. You know, innocent until proven guilty, bro. You can't just pull up on somebody and treat them like a fucking guilty criminal. So anyways... He doesn't get out of the car, guy gets in, and this is on Reddit. Cop gets in the passenger seat, cuffs his one hand, and then he's pulling the guy, like so he has one hand cuffed, and he's using the other side of the cuffs to kind of pull him closer. So he's pulling the guy closer to him with the cuffs around his one wrist, and hitting him with his other hand. All because he wouldn't step out of the fucking car. It's like, dude, relax. You don't need to fucking assault him because he's not bowing down to your fucking all-powerful command. Guy's not a criminal. You pull him over for fucking speeding. Relax. And then, you know, literally before the week ended, the cop resigned and got hired as a cop somewhere else. And before that, he has multiple complaints of excessive use of force. So it's like, you know, dude became a fucking cop probably just to beat up on people. Bro just looks for an opportunity, just like these people after the incident. You know, you just give them the slight justification, and they're gonna act out. No matter where they are in the world, it happens everywhere, man. Just incite violence on people. Makes no fucking sense. Why throw your life away? Why would you want to alter somebody's life over that? I don't know. Scary shit, man. But, yeah, I mean, aside from that, there's a lot of good fucking law enforcement out there. I'm all for it. I support the law enforcement, but there's a ton of bad apples you gotta look out for, bro. Like, certain people are attracted to positions of power, you know what I mean? It's not everybody, I'm not generalizing everybody, but it's just certain people. One thing that's like a little concerning is somebody I know personally who has like severe anger issues to the point where like he would fucking hit his mom and hit his sister. Like, and he's a big dude, like a bodybuilder. He became a fucking cop. So it's like, wow, you grew up your whole life with anger issues, beating up your mom and your sister, and now you're gonna be a cop. That's definitely gonna work out. Totally not gonna be a fucking lunatic, bro. Wonder why you wanted to be a cop. What, so you could fucking beat people up for a living? Kill people for a living? Why not just join the fucking military? Then you could really act out your fucking dreams. But yeah, that's my rant for the day. Sorry, guys. Let's get back to the game. It's interesting that the cop profession attracts both people who are bullied and bullies to be cops. Yeah, 100%. Steroid cops. These fucking people. They're not even just therapists. The best invention of the 21st century is body cameras. I feel like if any law enforcement officer attempts to conceal, edit, or alter body cam footage of a incident, they should immediately be fucking fired and charged with felony crime. And I'm not talking like, oh, they accidentally dropped their camera or like they accidentally fucking, you know, covered it while going hands-on with somebody. I'm talking like, you know, the blatant corruption cases we see with the lawsuits and stuff. Like, that shit is unacceptable. Why would you be afraid of accountability? Because you're doing something wrong? Direct violation of your oath? Get the fuck out of here. Go do anything else with your life. Go stream Zomboid, bro. You can beat up zombies all day. Alright, we're chugging along here. I mean, slowly getting back to the car. I'm gonna give it a rest though. We have muscle strain. We're also getting queasy from this fucking horrendous smell, so I'm actually gonna go into the woods a little bit to the left to get away from this. I don't want to be fucking... Oh, there's another zombie here. Wonderful. Shove him to the ground. Yeah, it'll only get worse. I just couldn't imagine the fucking shit they did in the 80s and 90s. Forget it, bro. Being a cop and must have been like being a fucking mobster. I applaud the people who actually fucking uphold the law and stick to their oath to making the fucking world a better place. But, you know, it's like Lord of the Rings. Fucking humanity, man. Yeah, that's something that I was thinking about, Nil. With I don't think video will be admissible in court anymore. Well, if it is admissible, it's gonna have to be like go through some form of process. I feel like if they're smart enough to make AI, they're smart enough to like make something that detects if AI was generated, or maybe they'll strict regulated laws around it. Whenever a new technology comes out, you know, it's always hard to regulate it because people don't understand its true potential. But I saw like some scammers are using like what is it called when like you put a fucking like that guy, the burnt peanut, how he makes himself look like a fucking peanut while he live streams, like I forget. But certain scammers are like making themselves look like fucking like professional workers or whatever, like corporate workers. And the guy's like, I remember the clip, the guy's like, put your hand over your face. Because apparently if you put your hand over your face, it fucks up the filter. But I could totally see, like, bro, if I, you know, older people, I mean, they're already getting fucking scammed over the phone. You put them on video call, it's just going to be worse and worse. Politicians need to wear body cams. Yeah, I mean, bro, they need to rework the whole system, in my opinion. I feel like nothing can get done effectively. It seems the last fucking 20 years have been nothing but us increasing our debt in the United States and becoming more and more divided. I just feel like the mindset between like the different regions in the United States is insane. You know, like fucking, it is what it is, and I also feel like it's because of the fucking internet as well. Like the internet gave everybody a voice. Now everybody can fucking speak to everybody. And it's like, not everybody's gonna agree. So maybe it's like artificial. Maybe it was always like this, but we just didn't have a way of like talking shit to each other, you know? So now that we can, it's like, holy shit. But it also uncovered a lot of stuff too. A lot of corruption, a lot of truths, a lot of lies. Alright, we're gonna go back to our humble abode, rest up, and then we keep chipping away. Actually, I could just probably sit right here. Seems safe, right? Famous last words. Just doing a perimeter scan. Yeah, I don't see nobody. Unless they migrate over, I don't think they're coming. Alright, how are my calories? Alright, we're good. We have 600 calories to play with. So we ate that. We had 1,000 calories. So we burned 400 calories during that whole fight. I mean, not bad. And what time is it? It is 10:20 a.m. Damn. I think we started fighting at like 7. So roughly, yeah, I mean, 2,000 calories a day will pretty much do it. What happened with Apocalypse Plus? It was a little too easy in my opinion. You know what it was, man? I'll be honest. After getting my ass pounded in Extinction, for like that first month when it first came out, I went over to Apocalypse Plus because I was like kind of being a crybaby about it. But now, especially with like certain mods coming out, I'm looking for something more serious. You know what I mean? I like Extinction because it kind of already mimics some of the settings that I like rare loot and sprinters, all that good stuff. So, you know, I just call this Extinction Plus, honestly. That's what I would call this. My original complaint with Extinction, right, was it was ridiculous how, and I know I say this on like a broken record, it was ridiculous how strong the zombies were. Meaning like they would fucking tickle your forearm and you would be at 10 HP and you would be dead. Or they would tickle your forearm and it would trigger a pull down animation. And there's just nothing you could do with that except sit back and watch. So now, I mean, I made their strength set to normal. So they do a normal amount of damage when they attack you, which I think is fair. And other than that, you just set transmission to saliva only and let it rock. A lot less work setting it up in the settings, and you know, even though it's slightly harder, like they can open doors and shit, I don't mind. Oh, you sprinting. Let's see if I can get them before they show up. Bro, what is this fucking Wolverine adamantium skeleton? Come on, bro. There we go. My God. Overwhelming stench. I'll show you an overwhelming stench. It's right here! It's right here! You modified it to make it easier or harder? I modified it to make it easier. So all I did, like I said before, my bad, bro. I haven't been the best with reading chat lately, but what I did was I just set, so vanilla extinction, zombie strength is set to superhuman. I put it to normal. And then I also made the infection transmission through bites only, which I think should just be vanilla regardless. Like, in my opinion, they should do away with the infection transmission being fucking transmissible through a forearm scratch. I think that is so stupid. Every zombie movie I've ever watched, they've always been bitten. I feel like that's just part of the lore. It's like becoming a fucking vampire, you know what I Oh, how'd you become a vampire? I got bit. How did you become a zombie? I got bit. Unless it's like The Walking Dead. Well, I guess The Walking Dead, it like everybody is infected, but a bite is like guaranteed death. Like a bite would just be fatal no matter what. The fever would kill you. Carl got bit. Carl's dead. He got bit trying to save someone. Shout out to Carl. But how you been, Brandon, bro? Brandon, bro. You like that, Brandon, bro? How you been? You hanging in there? You been gaming lately or what? Or do you mainly just watch shit now? I see you got CSGO as your profile picture. I am quite the CS fan. Do you have a nice inventory or what? Or did you used to play and now you don't play anymore? Just busy? I feel you, man. I love playing Zomboid, but I'll be honest, like some days, bro, like this is gonna sound so fucking naive and like so stupid or like stereotypical. But at the end of the day, bro, like some days, especially after like a really frustrating day of work or like something fucking annoying happens, it is kind of tough to just like hop on and play and actually enjoy it. Sometimes I'd rather literally just like stare at the wall in bed. Like you just need to decompress. Now, if I did this full time and I was making fucking 100 grand a month, I'd be clicking my heels. I'd be streaming 15 hours a day. Forget it. But like I said, I just do this as a hobby. I know you guys contribute, which I'm greatly appreciated for. Like you guys are the bomb. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. Even just hanging out and talking right now. Like this is the best. I kind of just play Zomboid as like a single player game, like a campaign. But to be able to talk to people as well is like the coolest part. Originally, why I got into streaming and making content, Brandon and Nil, was I was just bored of playing Zomboid alone. Like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I wasn't bored of playing Zomboid alone. Where are my hits going? It was just lonely. So I figure maybe if I stream, you know, I'll have people to talk to while I play, all will be low. Like, all will be well. And it worked out, man. So I enjoy your company. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I know I have the ads on. The ads are stupid. They're annoying. Just gives me a little bit of money to play with, you know what I mean? Maybe one day I'll be able to fucking do this full time. Who knows? But like I said, I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you. This woman is trying to get my feet so bad. She's tried like 3 times so far. What the fuck was that? Was that a rabbit that ran by? It was. Did I ever make an RP stream? Dude, it was very unfortunate what happened with that fucking playthrough. I crafted that whole level, and then, do you remember, bro? I got to like one of the final checkpoints and I got fucking killed. And then after that, literally the next update dropped. Very unfortunate. I still have that save. I could go back technically, but I think all the mods are going to be broken. But maybe. I was thinking about actually toning down the amount of live streaming I do. Kind of just doing more of like how I did before I streamed, where I was just playing off stream and then like just taking clips from that. So I was thinking of maybe doing like an RP stream, like you said, Nil, where like I have goals or objectives, and I kind of just want to post that as long form content because I was looking around on like how to grow your YouTube channel or whatever, and it seems posting like handcrafted long form content, like 10 to 20-minute videos, really is the meta. And it's not that like I'm greedy and I'm trying to farm money. It's more along the lines of like I just want the most bang for my buck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be playing regardless, so like if I can play and reach a bigger audience, and in turn that'll boost my lives and everything, why not? But we'll see. We'll do a little bit of experimenting. Nothing's final. For all I know, I might get hit by a fucking car tomorrow and become paralyzed. So we'll play it by ear. One day at a time. One day at a time. Is there a house over here? My god, these zombies are plentiful, to say the least. I'm gonna eat some more lard. Lard. Let's eat half the lard. Yeah, that's what I was saying, bro. The fucking and all the mods have been updated since then. It's not even worth it. I just feel like I'm juggling a lot of shit right now. Let me not. Let me back off. High exertion. It's like I want to kill these fuckers, but I can't. Oh my god. Come on, man. Give me a fucking break, will ya? Yo, huge show recommendation. I don't know if you guys will like it, but I highly recommend it. On Amazon Prime, it's free. Spider Noir. If you are a Nicolas Cage fan, you will fucking love this. If you're a Spider-Man fan, you might like this. I loved it. It's very well made. Nicolas Cage fits the role pretty well, honestly. And, yeah. You can watch it in black and white or in color. I watched it in color. Honestly, I think color's a little bit better. It's a mega chore. I like, see, like, something like that, though, intrigues me. Like, you really make it hard on yourself, and then, like, you set a nice goal, and you do it. The grind is the reward. Think about that. Like, the grind in itself is the reward. Posted up chillin'. Yeah, clearing Louisville would be a fucking... I think you would be playing until build 45, bro. Build fucking 50. Oh, he's sad. But we do have a lot of energy. Look how much, how many calories we have stored. We gotta burn this excess energy. Hopefully the chickens have laid eggs when we get back over there. What time is it, by the way? It's 2:20. All right, it's gonna start getting. It usually gets dark around like 4 p.m., so we don't have much time left. We have to be careful. Oh my god, just sit down. Just fucking catch your breath, bro. Thank God. Hey, does discomfort affect your melee damage? That nutrition status is a mod? Yeah, it is. It's called Nutrition Makes Sense. It's like one of the top workshop mods right now. Try it out, bro. I think you can add it mid playthrough. It's no conflicts. It's not dependent on nothing, and it makes nutrition actually make sense. So you can see it in the health panel. Like when you eat things, you're gonna see certain foods have like certain calories, just like real life. macros. So like, you know, you have a protein goal you have to meet, and like to actually perform, you have to eat. Like you can't not eat for 10 days. You can't just like eat fucking lettuce for 10 days straight and then, you know, expect to perform super well. Also, the weight loss and weight gaining is much more gradual. It's not like you eat 2 tubs of ice cream and then the next day you're fucking 3 kilograms heavier. It's more gradual. And also starving takes a lot longer. But also being malnourished has a much more punishing penalties. Like you're gonna see like your character gets tired faster. Just like little stuff. Like as long as you're good with maintaining a good eating schedule and like you eat good foods, like nutritional foods, you'll be fine. It's honestly a good little mini game to teach people about nutrition. Gotta eat to perform, you know? That's why you see like a lot of people, I don't know if anybody who doesn't know, like a lot of runners will eat a lot of carbohydrates the day before a run. Like they'll carb load, so they have a lot of energy to spend. I'm surprised they don't have level 1 nibble yet. They must be very, very close. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. I'm out of water. You have a look at it? Yeah, no problem, bro. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not. Who knows? I was also skeptical at first, but you know, it ain't bad. I would say this is one of the few mods that honestly made my experience, like after the initial learning curve of like learning the menu and how the mod works, which takes 10 minutes, maybe like, you know, 3 in-game days. It's one of those mods that actually improves an existing system rather than like completely recreating it or like making it just so fucking complex you hate it. Do I do that? That'll be secondary. Or honestly, let's just fucking do it. I keep hearing these rabbits, bro. Oh, this one's a sprinter. Good thing we got her first. Yeah, there's the rabbit. There's a few rabbits, it seems. Maybe we'll shoot a rabbit. Yeah. The only thing that I discovered is when you become malnourished, so this doesn't, keep in mind, this doesn't replace the hunger modal. Like, you'll still be very hungry or whatever. That's all still in the game. It just reworks the weight system, kind of. So you can become malnourished and not be hungry. Like, you could, you know... But when you're malnourished and you start eating proper nourishment, it's not going to be instant. It takes, like, a day to digest. You'll see, bro. Just try it. Like, you could safely edit and remove it, so it's really not a, you know, it's not gonna fucking destroy anything. I think they should honestly add it to vanilla. I think it just it improves already existing system, like I said. I mean, it really doesn't change it. It just adds a little bit, and it makes sense. So it's like, okay, I know I'm gonna. So like right now, right? You see like I don't know what you're watching on or whatever, but energy, right? Like that's how many calories I eat. So that's like our stored energy. So if I just sit at home and I don't burn these calories, like you could see I'm burning calories just standing here because he's out of breath or whatever. My metabolism's going. If I let these calories sit, I can like bank them and then you'll start gaining weight. But if you're effectively burning these calories down to zero, you're not going to gain weight. Like you could see right now, my weight gain, even though I'm eating lard, I'm gaining and losing no weight. So I'm just maintaining a perfect 80 kilograms. You only gain weight when you have like a surplus of calories for a day, you know, a couple days, and you only lose weight when you're at like a deficit for a few days. And it goes by week, you know, slowly throughout the week rather than instant. It's just like losing weight in real life, you know what I mean? You're not gonna fucking lose weight instantly in real life or gain weight instantly in real life. Overall, it just makes it easier, in my opinion. And I'm all for that. Oh boy, we're drowsy. I'm gonna take caffeine pills. Pills here. Oh, it's build. Oh shit! I didn't know you were on build 41. My bad, bro. Well, when build 42 stable drops, you know, you could try it out. Or if you don't like it, you don't like it. Who cares, you know? You like what you like. I'm gonna have to use the fence here. What the fuck just happened there? Oh, please stand up. Guys, I need more bullets. I need a weapon. I need more bullets. I need a weapon. Yeah. Come on, Tabitha, you know. You know not to come around here. Your major gripe is maintaining weight. Yeah, I feel you. But, bro, I've gone, like, I'll be honest, I've gone an entire day without eating and I didn't even lose weight. So, I mean, you'll try it out. Whatever you like. I don't want you to feel like, oh fuck, this guy is telling me what I need to do. Do whatever you want. But yeah. We're gonna just calmly walk away from this because we have excessive exertion. I'm gonna go see if these chickens have laid eggs, hopefully. Maybe. And then, go to sleep, I guess, because it is starting to get a little late, right? What time is it? It's 5:20. Walk it out. Oh, that is not the right way. Dude, it is fucking... This is like the Trail of Tears over here, bro. There's a million dead bodies. I kind of find it a little bit silly how you can't recover endurance while walking. Just a little bit silly. But it is what it is. All good. Come on, guys. Give me some eggs. I know you guys got eggs in here. Come on. Eggs, eggs, eggs. No eggs. Are you kidding me? Are they laying the eggs out here, bro? Just a whole bunch of chicken shit. I'm gonna put the chicken poop in my satchel, just so they don't get sick. I was picking this up by hand as well. That also depends on what activities you do each day. Do you have a keybind to speed up time? Yeah. F4 and F5. I think default is F4 and F5. I didn't find that myself. The game just does it for me. Or I could be misremembering, I'm not sure. Alright, let me grab some grass for these chickens and put it in. Alright, put some grass in here. It says it's empty. Here you guys go, eat up. There's a specific button for that? Yeah, so speeding up time is F4. And foraging, if you hit the end key. If you have a full keyboard, I believe the end key is going to be above your arrow keys. So you can press the end key, that enables foraging, and F4 speeds up time. F5 does like the super fast forward, and then F6 is like mega fast forward. Alright. Yo, did they do you have farming and do you have animals and stuff in Build 41, man? I can't remember if animals were in Build 41. Oh, we're ridiculously tired. Let's go to sleep. What? Why do you wake up? It's because I'm uncomfortable. Or it's because I have a satchel full of chicken shit. Alright, I'll just take the sleeping pills, it's all good. Alright, go to sleep. No animals in Build 41 unless modded. That, yeah. Quite horsepower, literally. So I got a question for you, Brandon. What's like the main reason why you're not playing Build 42? Not like I'm not trying to press you or anything. I'm just, I'm genuinely curious. So like, are you waiting for it to be done? Do you have a you know, do you just think build 41 is better for some reason? Just kind of picking your brain, man. I'm not trying to make you justify your reasoning like I'm coming at you. Because for me, like, once I saw they were expanding the map and stuff, I immediately wanted to hop in. Like, I couldn't play build 41 after that. Like, I couldn't go back. Is it because, like, you have a world going right now that you've had going? There was a mod that added hunting, but you could only ride dead animals, and the bodies were 2D animal textures. Wow, that sounds amazing, bro. Can I purchase that as, like, a DLC? Please? I'm begging you, please. Alright, hopefully we get our car back. Why is he agitated? What is there to be agitated about, man? Is it because he's hungry? Like... Alright, so look. Here's another thing. I know I'm talking to you crazy about this mod and I'm beating it dead. But, so you saw how the other day I wasn't gaining or losing any weight? But see how I have a caloric surplus. Hold on, if I could pull it up. So I have this caloric surplus that I went to bed with of about 1,000 calories, right? And we're burning it off again. But now, if I maintain that caloric surplus, we'd be gaining 0.05 kg per week. So in order to gain 1 kg, bro, you would need to be fucking sedentary, eating ice cream. It can go up very fast, trust me. Like, I don't doubt you could probably put on a kilogram or two in a week if you just sit down and eat ice cream all day. But, like I said, it kind of just makes weight management easier in the fact that, like, you don't have to worry about being underweight or overweight. You could always just burn off the calories. It erases a lot of the mystery. It makes it more clear. So it's like, okay, I have a surplus of 900 calories that I have to burn off. I don't want to be gaining weight. I want to be losing weight, so I want to go to sleep at a deficit, not a surplus. And you could just run around and fucking, as you see, you burn through calories pretty quick. I mean, I went through almost 100 calories just fucking getting here. So it's not that bad. I would imagine the hardest thing is probably just keeping the protein adequacy, getting your daily protein intake. It seems food with a lot of carbohydrates will give you a lot more energy. And also the hunger bar fills up, so like you could see 22%, like it tells you straight up. It's no longer just the Moodle. Or like, oh, peckish, hungry. Like there's a bar that tells you exactly what you need to know. And it's not ugly either. It's very, honestly, one thing I hate about certain mods is the menus are so fucking ugly. Or like just clanky garbage. This menu is very clear, minimal, it's small. You can fucking delete it. You can put it anywhere you want on the screen. So, like, that's a huge plus for me. I love that. What I do want to do is kill one of these fucking rabbits. I want to get him. But I know as soon as I get close, he's going to start running away. You like long playthroughs, so if Build 42 is constantly updating and breaking the playthrough, yeah, I feel you on that, bro. That makes sense. That thought process is totally valid. I feel the same way, except like, since I play Extinction and stuff, I die very often, so I don't really mind. But whenever I do have like a really good playthrough, like the 1 in 10 times where I actually do good, I will like stay on that specific build rather than updating. The only problem is the mods, like you said, so I see what you're saying. It's like a double-edged sword playing Build 42. Yeah, it's new features, but it's unpolished. You're gonna have a lot of bugs, which makes sense. Dude, what is this? The fucking... There's just a million of them up against the fence or some shit? This guy's gonna be an issue. Alright, she died, thank God. gonna hop the fence again. Okay, completely missed. Dude, how many, like, I guess we did shoot the shotgun quite a bit, so we did pull a lot of zombies in. But hopefully after we clear this, it's fucking... Oh my god. After we clear this, hopefully it's a lot less populated. Now we do have respawn set to low, so I do expect a few zombies to respawn, but I think it takes 28 days for them to start respawning without the tile meats or whatever. Back up. Back away! Stay away from me, you fucks. I have magazine limb armor. You know who the fuck I am. The map got ported? Damn. Glad to see that they're finally bringing the map to Build 41. Climb through there, bucko. The fuck you doing in here, bitch? I'll whip your head, boy. I need this dish towel for the chicken coop. I'm just gonna sneak my way over to the garage, and we're gonna chill in here for the time being. Have a seat. Oh man. Hold on, I'll be right back. We should be alright. Alright, I'm back. I'm guessing they broke down the door. Oh, that sucks. No food. Oh wait, no. Do we have lard? We have lard. Praise the Lord. Alright, we have 2 layers of doors between us and them, so... What do they smell me, bro? Also, what's going on? Oh, it's because there's an awful odor. I am prepared. Fuck's going on here? Oh, did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. It's like they're fucking sneaking around the house trying to get me from every angle. I hear more around back. Show me what you've got. Are the trees concealing them? I wonder if that's them over there. I don't think it is, right? Maybe we're just built like that. Oh no, here they are. Here they are. We gotta be careful because we're nauseous. So my phone died, I put it on the charger so I can't read chat temporarily. I had to fucking unplug my other monitor because my PSU can't support both. I don't know what would happen, but whenever I would put both monitors in, I don't know if it was my drivers or what, my screen, like, it would crash all the time. So I've just been reading chat on my phone. It's a lightning charger, so charge quick. But for the time being, like, I can't see what the fuck you guys are saying. My god. It doesn't end. Hit him with the 1-2, buckle my shoe. 1-2, buckle my shoe. Long Blunt. We are crawling through Long Blunt ever so slowly. We're not even halfway there. Maintenance, however, we do have the skill boost, so thankfully that's going to go a little faster. I think in Extinction you level up a lot slower as well. I might be wrong, but I think you level up skills slower in Extinction. At least it feels that way. They made the combat and like I think the muscle strain and everything a lot worse in Extinction. It's like the veteran difficulty. Look at them, waiting, festering, absolute freaks. All right, let's get him. Let's get him. I think I'm gonna plug in my laptop, and I'll just have it off to the side rather than watch it on my phone. Especially watching on my phone, bro, the screen is so fucking small. It's like I gotta literally squint to read it sometimes. I feel like with the laptop I could just glance over and it's much bigger. Easier to read. Easier to interact. It's not gonna die. Alright. Three motherfuckers. As Samuel L. Jackson would say, 3 motherfuckers. We're getting a lot of crits. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, man. This is the way. Don't mess with the fucking Zohan, okay? I hope these chickens will lay eggs, man. It's like they got cold feet or something. Hopefully when we get back today, there's some eggs waiting for us. Let's see if I could squeeze out a little bit more water from this. Nope, just there. It basically just inhaled through a straw. Wonderful. Well. Destroyed him. Alright, we're back at the car. After 3 or 4 days of fighting. Holy shit, man. What a trip. I feel like the shotgun, like the shots should have really baited out all of the nearby zombies, so hopefully we are facing a minimal population in these first few streets and properly attain our loot. What the fuck? Guys, there's a caterpillar on the floor. Oh, my crowbar broke. On the last zombie's head. And we leveled up sneaking. Wow. A lot of things are happening all at once, guys. It's like that film, Everything... What is it? Everything Everywhere All at Once. Shout out to that movie. Pretty good movie. At least I think. Do we have any weapons in here? We do not. We have some candy. Unlabeled can of food. 2 unlabeled cans of food. I don't know. I don't know. That's... Alright, we'll just use our hand axe. We cold turkey it. I hear zombies mucking about in this house. That's a nice car. That's a brand new car as well. Oh my god. Come to the window. Come to the window. Come to the window. Come to the window. Yes! Fuck out of here, bitch. You have no power here. Oh my god, it just gets worse and worse. Alright, we're going to the car. We're just going to get out of here. Yeah, this area is infested. Now that we shot the gun, it's fucking infested. I mean, it's not... that's fine, we'll clear it out. I'm just saying it's not the wisest choice to just fight with an axe that's gonna break. I mean, the sharpness is already fucking... almost nothing. So... we're gonna run home quick. The chickens will be fine. I gave them food. We don't have a livestock trailer either, so it's not like we can bring them over or do anything. And they seem like there's no zombies around, so they're not going to be like stressed out and get killed. Wow. She actually fucked up the car pretty bad. Bah. Alright. I believe... No, this isn't the house, it's the next one. Sweet Home, Alabama. Very nice. Alright, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna check chat real quick, see if anybody popped by. I'm just gonna hide my screen quick, my bad. Alright. View my channel. Bandit's still so damn buggy. The higher the difficulty, the faster they shoot, or the more they shoot. That makes sense. Probably check it out. Foraging just went up in IRL. Damn. Yeah, literally. Alright, cool. But, alright, guys. I know it was a short stream today. I'll be honest, I'm just tired. I'm gonna go lay down. And, I'm all fucking sweaty now from playing, believe it or not. But I'm gonna go shower. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. I'll be live tomorrow. We're gonna do probably like a solid 4 or 5 hour stream tomorrow. Definitely want to make a lot of progress so I could get some content. We'll make some nice clips. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Nil, it was always good talking with you, bro. I liked your stream earlier as well. Melville, Brandon, be well. Nice catching up with you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Pug, good seeing you as well, bro. I'll see you around, all right? And just wanted to reiterate my thanks for the support from everybody. Have a good night. I'll see